Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Bookie Rice Stitches. If you are new here, you're welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for stopping by. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to go about the cutting and the sewing of this beautiful backless dress that you're seeing right now on your screen. Okay, I used about 3 yards of African print material. Okay, because I'm on a smaller size, so if you're working with bigger person, you are going to need more than that. Okay, so go ahead and fold your fabric into 4, then divide your shoulder measurement by 2, whatever you have, mark it, then add your sleeve extension to that. Okay, then my neck width for both the front and the back is 5 inches, and the neck depth for the front is 2 inches, while the neck depth for the back is about 15 inches. Yours can be lower than that, but me, I just like that 15 inches. Okay, and I make sure I curve the down part a little. Okay, so go ahead and measure your from your shoulder to your bust point, whatever you have. So you mark it. I have from my shoulder to my bust point is 10 inches, and then on that particular line I divide my hip measurement by 4, and I had 3 inches to hit. So you can add more than that. You can add like 2 or 1 inches to your hip measurement. So from there, mark your gown length. I'm working with 35 inches both for the folding allowance as well. So from there, mark your shoulder to your waist measurement, then from your waist measurement come down with 1 inch, then from there, so go ahead and mark your cut together pocket. So guys, it's time for us to cut it. Okay, so please, if you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do it to subscribe. Okay, now it's time for us to cut. So note that you are going to be cutting both the front and the back together, but you are not going to cut out this. You have to remove the front and the back before you cut the back neckline. Okay, so it's very simple. Actually, it's beginner friendly. Please, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do it to do that. Okay, and then thank you so much for your support. Okay, okay, now so bring out your back. Okay, just bring it out. So arrange it properly before you cut it out. And before you do that, you're going to be coming down with 1 inch. So that place will serve as where we put our strap or a tiny rope. Okay, so they'll just connect it to the neck width. Okay, and then you're going to be cutting it out. So when you cut it out, make sure you notch the part that you come down with 1 inches. Okay, so notch it, so that place will be attaching our rope or the strap, whatever you normally call it. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to do there right now. Okay guys, at this point is because I'm trying to manage my fabric, because I want to use this fabric to do another thing. So I'll be using another material to cut out my facing. So go ahead and cut out your facing the way we fold our normal material. Okay, so from there, so go ahead and mark 3-inch round. Okay, you can mark lesser than that, you can mark more than that. What I mean by, you can make your own 4 inches, you can make your own 2 inches, depending on how you normally cut out your facing. Okay, so go ahead and cut it out right now. It's very simple, and this video is actually beginner friendly. Okay, so cut it out, then it's time for us to sew. So make sure you notch your facing as well. Okay, so make sure you notch it well. All right, so that it will be very easy for you when you want to turn it. You'll be able to differentiate between the back and the up and the down. Okay, so from the cuff part, so go up with 4 inches from that place that I'm using my chalk to chalk it down. So go up with 4 inches. Okay, then do the same thing on the other side as well. So go up with 4 inches. So that is where we'll be measuring to be able to attach our elastic. Okay, so after that, you are going to measure whatever you have around from that and from the first notch. Okay, so let's attach our strap first. So go ahead and then cut out a tiny piece and then use it as your strap. Okay, So can you see the part I'm pointing? So go ahead and measure everything round. Measure it. At the end of everything, I have about 18 inches. Okay, from one angle to another, I have 18 inches. And then I divide that 18 inches by 2. Okay, so after dividing it by 2, I have 9 inches. So from the 9 inches, I take away like 2 inches of, so I have 7 inches. So that 7 inches, I'll be using it to cut out my elastic right now. Okay, so let's go back to the upper part. So go ahead and make your own strap as well, or your tiny rope, whatever you used to call it. Okay, so after that, it's time for us to attach the strap or the rope. Okay, attach it to the part that we notch from the beginning, then sew everything around with about 0.5 inches. Okay, so this is what I have, guys. So I am done turning it. I use my fitting to turn it inside. So after that, so the part that we mark, okay, so we are going to be attaching our elastic, and when you are doing that, you have to be dragging it. Okay, you have to be dragging it, and after that, you'll be using your facing to cover it down. Okay, guys, so if you find this video helpful, please do it to share with your loved ones. So it's time for us to train our others. Join the side with 1 inches, but when you get to your pocket part, you are going to be using 0.5 to do that. Okay, so guys, this is what we have. See how it's looking beautiful. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please do it to subscribe, like, share my video. Please, this is the only way you can help me to grow this channel. Thank you. See you guys in my next video.